Today, I'm going to show you exactly how to clear the DNS cache in Google Chrome. This is a super useful trick, especially if you're running into issues where websites aren't loading correctly, or you're seeing old versions of sites after a change. By the end of this quick tutorial, you'll know how to refresh Chrome's DNS and socket pools, which can solve lots of mysterious browsing problems. So let's dive right in. First, you'll want to open up your Google Chrome browser. If you've already got it open, great. If not, go ahead and start it up, just like you always do. This whole process happens inside Chrome itself, so there's no need for extra software or complicated commands. Just making sure you're working in Chrome is important, since different browsers have their own ways of handling DNS cache. Once Chrome is open, look up at the address bar at the top. Now, instead of typing a normal website, you're going to enter a special URL, chrome/netinternal/DNS. Just type it exactly as you see here. This brings up Chrome's internal networking tool, kind of like looking under the hood of your browser. Don't worry, you're not changing anything risky. You're simply accessing some controls that aren't visible in normal settings. After you've pressed enter, you should see a page with some details, and most importantly, a button labeled Clear Host Cache. Go ahead and click that button. What you're doing here is telling Chrome to erase any stored DNS entries. DNS, or domain name system, is what the browser uses to turn web addresses, like google.com, into actual server locations. Sometimes, this gets stuck or outdated, which can lead to broken pages or slow loading. Clearing the host cache wipes out those old records so Chrome can fetch fresh information next time you visit a site. It's a bit like cleaning out a drawer that's gotten cluttered. Alright, now that the host cache is clear, let's move on to the next step. Up near the top of the page, you'll see a menu where you can select different options. Click on the one that says Sockets. If you're unfamiliar, sockets are basically the connections your browser creates to talk to web servers in real time. Sometimes, stale connections can cause websites not to load as quickly, or you may have trouble after switching networks. Clearing socket pools essentially refreshes all these connections in one go. On the Sockets page, look for the Flush Socket Pools button. Click it. You may not see anything dramatic happen on screen, but behind the scenes, Chrome is closing those old connections and getting everything ready to create fresh ones. If you've ever wondered why a site just won't load until you restart the browser, this is a faster, smarter fix. And there you have it. By following these steps, you've just cleared out Chrome's DNS cache and refreshed its socket connections. If you reload a site now, chances are you'll get the up-to-date version, and many connection errors will magically resolve. Don't worry if you didn't notice any big visual changes. The benefits are often behind the scenes, making your browsing smoother and more reliable. If you found this tutorial helpful, please give it a like and let me know in the comments if you ran into any questions or weird issues along the way. I love helping out with browser troubleshooting, so I'll do my best to answer. And if you want more clear, practical tech walkthroughs, make sure to subscribe for more tutorials just like this one. Thanks for watching, and happy browsing!